I can't.
Miss Wangjun.
Why now? Of all times. It was only a few measly steps. Why am I so useless?
That's not true, Miss Wangjun. Why don't you stay here and rest, okay? Momo and I can gather more clues.
I can't possibly.
Don't you trust us?
Yeah, you don't seriously think we can't handle something as simple as gathering information, right? That's our whole thing.
I didn't mean... It's just that this has always been my dream, and now I'm burdening the two of you, people I've only just met.
So you do trust us. It's settled. Momo and I will go into the city and find out what we can, and you'll stay here. Once we're back, we'll go see that realm together.
Thank you. Maybe I could look through the notebook for something we can use.
Okay, then it's decided. 2 fronts, 1 goal. Momo, let's go check out Saye.
I wasted so many Wanxiang coins last time. If I have to ask for expert help on top of that... Heaven and earth are no match for the ingenuity of Baiqiao Ha. As long as you've got Wanxiang coins, we'll be here to help you solve your problems, guaranteed.
What a coincidence. I'd like to ask you something, Miss Jin. Do you know what Shifeng in the city is?
Shifeng in the city? Ah, yes. I've heard rumors about it around town. I'd be happy to tell you about it, if you're sincere.
I remember hearing Miss Jin grumbling about something when we came in.
That's right. Let's start there. We've gotta protect my savings, Nikki.
Oh, we're plenty sincere, Miss Jin. But I couldn't help but notice you seemed troubled when we walked in. I'm sure we could help you take care of whatever's bothering you. I think this serendipitous bond is more valuable than a couple of Wanxiang coins, wouldn't you say?
Ha! Those experts in Saye acted like they knew everything, but not a single one gave me any useful advice. But you, my dear, you seem to have a few tricks up your sleeve. Fine. If you can solve my problem, I'll let you ask me 3 questions. And if you can't help, it'll be full price for you, little lady.
Deal. Just tell me what you need.
Gladly. I've been thinking of renovating our storefront so that anyone can tell that we're the most famous shop in all of the Wanxiang realm from a single glance. The colorful, clever, and crafty Baiqiao Hall. It has to be vibrant like the Chroma Faces and exquisite like the Zhouhua Pavilion. Its brilliance must be exuberant and eye-catching without a shred of tackiness. Think you can handle all that? If you can transform my colorful, clever, and crafty Baiqiao Hall storefront, then I'll let you ask 3 questions and tell you everything I know. Not bad. You don't see designs this creative in Saye. I suppose it's time I hold up my end of the bargain. Just for today, you're allowed to ask me 3 questions. We at Baijiao Hall never go back on our promises.
That's great. Miss Jin, I'd like to know... Miss Jin, are there any rumors in this city about a mural?
The mural? That's funny. Whenever the locals would start to forget about that thing over the centuries, another human like you would go on and on about the legend and yada yada. I went there myself way back when to see what the fuss was about. I never saw any treasure, just a dusty old painting. But the shop you asked about does have a crown jewel that seems to have something to do with the mural. They say it was pawned by the first human mural restorer that found this place. Everyone who's ever owned that shop has kept it in safe storage, claiming it's not for sale unless someone shows them a special token. They're not nearly as reasonable as I am. No amount of money will get you that jewel.
Reasonable? Sounds more like they're all chasing after the money.
Well, that's all I know. Anything else you'd like to ask?
There is something else I'd like to know. Miss Jin, I'd like to ask, what is Shifang in the city?
Ah, you must be looking for the Shifang pawn shop. It's the strangest in all of Taiye. Bring in something especially odd, and you're guaranteed a good deal. The current owner, Goldsmile, sees value in anything. He once spent 100 coins on a broken vase. Goodness, he may as well be running a charity with how many coins he just gives away. I wouldn't be surprised if that shop went bankrupt tomorrow. Well, that's all I know. Anything else you'd like to ask?
There is something else I'd like to know. This note looks pretty old to me. Do you recognize it, Miss Jin?
It may be very faded, but I'd recognize one of these anywhere. It's a pawn shop receipt. I wonder what your ancestor could have pawned. Surely it can't be valuable enough to warrant coming back for it, after so many years.
So this torn piece of paper is a receipt from the Shifang pawn shop? Lady Shiyin must have pawned something there.
It sounds like the crown jewel at the pawn shop originally belonged to Lady Shiyin. We should head over there and get it back, Nikki.
Just show the receipt to Goldsmile. Even though I wouldn't do business with him in a million years, he's really not a bad guy. Plus, he's got a good memory. I'm sure he'll recognize it. His shop's not far from here. Head down the street, and you should see it.
Thank you, Miss Jin. We'll head to the pawn shop and ask about it.
Take a look at this colorful glaze worth 100 gold coins. What about this minimalist tree pattern? Incredible. 100. Look at this. Oh, this exotic pet of yours. So round, so shiny. 100. I'm willing to pay 100 gold to keep this little guy as my shop's crown jewel. What do you say, dear customer?
Only 100? I'm worth way more than... Wait, we're not here to pawn me.
$100? Wow, think, Momo. 100 could cover our travel expenses. Maybe you could do this for now.
No, don't leave me here.
Mr. Goldsmile, we're actually here to reclaim an item that someone pawned here a long time ago. Here, this is the receipt.
This is... By Chroma. You're trying to reclaim our crown jewel, passed down through generations.
Wow. I wasn't expecting this treasure of yours to actually be from Lady Shiyin. Could we just have a look, Mr. Goldsmile?
But you see, this treasure has been handled by 12 different pawn shop owners, and none of us knew what was inside. What's even more special is that it's paired with a Wangshan record that was custom-made to record a super long message. But the rules state that it can only be played to the person who claims it. And it doesn't stop there. We at the Shifang Pawn Shop have a centuries-old rule that both the original owner and receipt are required to reclaim any item, except for this one. I've been cleaning this thing every day from the moment I took over this shop. I've heard every cling and clang that's rattled from inside. My heart itches to know what's in there. And today, I'll get to see it with my own eyes.
You've been carefully cleaning this box every day and keeping it completely scratch-free after all these years? You must really value trust.
Well, of course. The most important thing in the pawn business is to follow the rules. Dear customer, since you came to reclaim this, it must mean you're a descendant of that human who brought it here, right? Tell me, when your ancestor came back home, did she ever mention our little shop? Why has no one come back for it over hundreds of years? Don't tell me she came across something even better and forgot all about the mural and her old friend here.
No. Actually, we're here on someone else's behalf. We aren't very familiar with Lady Shiyin ourselves, but we heard that she became a master mural artist after returning to the Linlong Empire and left behind countless masterpieces. I'm sure she wanted to visit this place again, but she couldn't find her way back.
What a shame. The owner who made the deal with Lady Shiyin still visits me from time to time. She always says she's waiting for her old friend to return so they can restore that mural together. Well, enough sad talk. Dear customers, I take it you brought enough to pay for the item, right? I really want to find out what's inside this box. Oh, and about the Wangxiang record too. Please tell me you have enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. This receipt is so faded that we don't actually know how much we'd need.
Don't worry. This crown jewel of ours won't cost you millions. It's the same price as when the deal was made. Not a single coin more or less. All you need is this many Wanxiang coins.
I guess it's time to say goodbye to our Wanxiang coins again. Alright, Nikki. Let's take a look at our poor wallet.
Fantastic! Finally, the crown jewel returns to its rightful owner. Come. It's time to hear what's on the Wangxiang record. We can play it now, right? Like, right this instant?
Huh? Is that really all you care about?
Seeing you so excited has got me impatient too. Go ahead and play it, Mr. Goldsmile.
Please, no need for a grand farewell. People come and go. Such is the way of life. I'm already extremely fortunate to have found a friend in you and to have witnessed this miracle. My only regret is failing to restore that mural.
What? Nikki, did I hear that wrong? If Lady Shiyin didn't restore the mural before she left, then...
Don't jump to conclusions, Momo. Let's hear the rest of it first.
I can still recall the moment when I first laid my eyes on the mural. I felt like I was gazing into a world of light and colors, as if I had stumbled upon an eternal beauty like nothing I'd ever seen. However, the paint layer of that mural was flaking, its surface curling up like scales. After clearing away the dust, I modified the tools I had into an infusion tube, mixed an adhesive, and attempted to secure the peeling flakes. But the area was difficult to control with precision. All I could do at the time is reinforce the rock face in the mural to prevent further deterioration.
Sounds like she ran into the same problem as us.
Alas, I've done all I can. It is time for me to leave. Before coming here, I was traveling around aimlessly, unaware of my life's purpose. I felt so lost and uncertain about my future. Now, as I leave this place with regret, I can see my life's ambition clear as day. I want to accomplish so much in the art of mural painting, but I know so little about it. So I must study. I'll surely get better the more I research. After a while, if I can return to this place, I'll come fetch the tools and finish what I started. If I cannot return, so be it. Eventually, someone will come who will have what it takes. When that happens, the mural will be restored, and your jaw will drop.
Oh, so that's how it is. Interesting. dear customers, why do you look so gloomy?
I don't know what to make of it. Lady Shuyan didn't restore the mural at all. Didn't even mention any realm. And that eternal beauty just sounded like her imagination, didn't it?
Maybe the mythic realm and eternal beauty were just words Lady Shuyan used to describe the mural she loved so much. The whole legend sounds like it could have come from some big misunderstanding. What we heard just now is the real story. She left this place full of regret, but she went on to study mural restoration. That's what made her into the Lady Shuyan we all know today.
But then, what do we do now? Nikki, should we tell Miss Wang Zhen the truth?
I don't know yet. Miss Wang Zhen has been obsessing over the mythic realm for years. If she learns that the legend is all fake...
My dear customers, I'm not sure what's troubling you so, but if you ask me, nothing's more precious than that which perseveres. An idea that can spark an obsession that lasts hundreds of years? Now that's priceless. I'll make you an offer. 100, nope, 10,000. And I'll take your story, along with this legend, off your hands. Ah, of course, the mural. Can I also...
I'm afraid that's not for sale, Mr. Goldsmile. Although, you do make a good point. Now that we've got what we came for, we should head back to find our friend.
But of course, safe travels.